so we have this nice canvas that we paid quite a lot of money for to protect us from the rain. But this isn't a design fault of the canvas, it's a design fault of the yacht. So Robertson Kane, I hope you're watching. I'm alive for episode 5 of Not So Bad. Okay, good morning Sandra, where are you? There you are.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Good afternoon on
good
this
afternoon,
beautiful
yes.
hot sunny day.
Roasting, too hot to be working.
Yes, so let's get on with it.
Yes, after throwing away overboard our stowaways previously. What's happened here then?
Well, I think the birds also booking their seats for the round the world.
Passage?
The passage, yes. But unfortunately, it's very expensive on this yacht, so we're going to put them off before they get to
Didn't pay the deposit in time.
No deposit, nothing.
We discovered that they didn't like being thrown off, and they didn't like the third class accommodation that they had been using. And when we ejected them from their third class accommodation, they decided to move upwards and live in our radar. And our good friend across the road, Tamer, has spotted them going in and out of our radar dome. So I am going to have to go up there and sort the little buggers out. So wish me luck. Sandra's going to be on the winch, doing winch duties, and we'll be able to tell just how much she loves me by the state of me at the end of the afternoon. Some of the radars we thought there was for them to get in. There is a bit of room at the bottom of the bracket where they could make a nest under the shelter of the radar dome, but there isn't currently a nest there. But they're obviously very interested. I'd no sooner got back down again and the birdie flew back. So they're obviously very interested in the area. I'm going to have to keep an eye on where they actually go, as I haven't seen him. He's actually sitting up there, whoops, on the rope just behind the mast. I don't know if you can see him, just above that bit of cloud. Little chooky bird. They're what we would have called in the Caribbean sugar birds. Little yellow-breasted birds with a very sweet tooth, very small, not much bigger than a hummingbird. He's hiding behind the main chute. There he goes. There he is. So hopefully that's the end of that story, but I'm going to have to watch him, and I'll let you know if there are any developments. Okay, so we have this nice canvas that we paid quite a lot of money for to protect us from the rain, but this isn't a design fault of the canvas, it's a design fault of the yacht. So Robertson Kane, I hope you're watching. They do have a drain in the gutter, a drain hole in the gutter back here in the corner. Back here in the corner, the rear corner there, but that is near enough the highest part of the boat, so the water flows forward away from the hole and it comes in. We've built a little dam on the outside to help stop the water coming in, but clearly it's not enough, so there's work to be done on that front. On the other side it's not as bad, but it does come in, and it's because exactly the same thing happens. The water rolls along the gutter on the outside forwards and not backwards, so away from the hole at the back, and it piles up at the front, it dribbles over the edge and it comes in and down here and then disappears out under the thing. This one is going to be easier to fix. I think we'll just put some Sikaflex in there or make a dam on the outside. But again, it's a design fault from Robertson and Kane. The rear of the bimini, the hardtop, is higher than the front. Clearly this will change depending on the trim of the yacht. So if we have more weight in the back, it may well change slightly, but it's not going to change enough to make a difference. So we've got some issues to attend to yet. Aha.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. If it's still morning.
Yes, it's still morning.
What's going on?
Slowly moving on board, guys. Luggage has been loaded, and yeah, the real feeling is getting closer now, although it's just a gradual move, but yeah, it's the feeling of nearly on board.
Yeah.
And the first batch of luggage which we brought over, and lots more to follow.
Yes, it'll be the first of many.
Lots more to follow.
Okay guys, you will remember that we had a leak here in the corner. My solution to the leak is that I've drilled 2 holes and put piping in the corner, and the water, I hope you can see, is coming down here, and we're having a test fill of these water bottles, which we have 22 of, I think. 22 6-litre bottles which we're going to fill before we leave. But now we're collecting our own rainwater. These pipes are attached on the outside and will go out and get soaked in the rain by a circlip to a narrower pipe which goes into the hole in the coach roof, in the gutter of the coach roof. So there's 2 holes in here which I haven't finished off yet, I'm just in the middle of testing it. I'm going to create a little dam just here to stop it going forward, and then all the water will come down the pipe. These are held on with circlips because they don't quite fit, they don't quite tighten up, so these are just held on to crimp it on and stop it running away. Yeah. And that is our water gathering system. When we're not gathering water, I'll just take these pipes off and the water flows down the outside and doesn't flood the cockpit. Excellent. Okay, and just to prove that the system works, after a couple of hours when it's been raining on and off, but not terribly heavily, it's been quite bright and sunny as it is now a lot of the time with the odd shower, we have one completely full bottle and one just about a third full. So that's pretty successful. All I need to do is to glue in the pipes in the coach roof and to make the little dam to stop it coming round for that bit of the thing. I'm still working on this bit here. I've done a similar thing here. I've drilled another hole in the coach roof here, because just the same as it is on the other side, this bit here at the back is the highest part, and the water runs down here, and it also runs off the top from my left as we look at it. It runs off the top down here. I'm not really thinking of collecting this water. I just don't want it flowing down. What happens is it just curls over the edge here, and it swings round and goes in the door if the door is open, which is not good. Another poor design from Robertson and Kane. All I'm trying to do is take the water away. I had thought, I got all this pipe because I had thought of taking the pipe across the cockpit and then just exiting out the side there, just run it along the very front edge of the cockpit along here, all the way along the floor there and under the other bag, behind the other bag, sail bag, and then out the far side. But the problem is, as I say, it doesn't seem to work very well. It likes the verticalness of this, so we might have to revert to just having it coming down here. The problem with that is that there's nowhere, I cannot have all this pipage across the middle of the floor. People are going to trip over it and all the rest of it. So it's going to have to exit here and just run across the floor, which is a little bit annoying, but it's the best I can do, I think. The best I can do under the circumstances. So what's happened now?
Hey, we were surprised with 2 months visa now as of today. So our lucky day today, thanks to us. Good, things are going better.
Thanks to us. I don't know what that means. Anyway, we've got 2 months extension to our visa, which hopefully will be enough to see us off on the yacht, as we've already started moving aboard.
Okay.
So here we are, unloading the car, day 3. Hard to believe it, but we have this amount of stuff every day we come.
All belongs to John, it's not mine.
Yes.
Yes, it's beginning to look like our home now. Pictures, we've got our own little personal effects, our bookshelf. It's coming along, but not completed yet.
Here we go, another move.
Okay.
Yes.
Shall we call another one? A second one?
We woke in this morning, Wednesday the 1st of September, our first morning in the yacht, and as you can hear, this is not the quietest marina in the world. These things make, these pups make a terrible noise, and they don't even go terribly quickly, which is even worse. But anyway, it is what it is. So today, we have raised our red ensign for the first time properly, or legally, on my makeshift flagpole, which I'm very proud of. And we have raised the Thai flag, and after a bit of rummaging around I found ours. So we now have our South African and Scottish flags flying. Excellent. Bouncy old anchorage. Right. It's a nice spot. We're off the end of Phuket Island, a place called Racha Yai or something like that. Lots of fish in the water, lots of sergeant majors and things. Sorry, I'm watching the other way. Little fishes over there. Apparently this was a pretty popular spot in the day, and it was busy during the day, but the whole island is basically dead now. There used to be a bunch of bar restaurants and so on here, but they're all dead and gone. Just wrecks on the beach, which is very sad. I feel sorry for the local people. This livelihood disappeared with COVID. Say hi, Sandra. And Sandra's time to go in the water.
But I think it's a plan to get rid of me because this current is so strong.
I've been asking for a cup of tea for about 2 hours now and it hasn't come, so that's it. That's it. She's off the back.
Right, here we go. Jared, come and help me. Where's Jared? Jared, please. Where's Jared, my little nephew? He is 11 years old, and if he was here, he'd definitely rescue me.
I'm just going to take you off the ladder because it's... No, don't.
Come, then I'm going to go right over there. Don't do that.
Don't worry, I don't want you. Okay, I've got you. There we go. I've got you, don't worry. Don't panic, don't panic.
Oh, the water's delicious. Pull me in. Pull me into the water. Ah, that is so delicious. But the current is very, very strong. And I'm proving myself. I don't know, I'll wait for the approval after I get back on. If I was, something's biting me, I think it's the jellyfish. Can I get up now, please, Captain?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Finished.
At long last, the wind has settled down to be a little more reliable. A little less fluky than it was. So we're sailing quite nicely. Let's head back up towards Ipoh. 2.5 hours to go. This initial shakedown cruise showed a number of issues still to be resolved, and as a result we had the Octopus electrical people on the yacht for a full day after returning to Ipoh. We also had an issue with the solar, which despite a bright sunny day showed that we were only getting about 50% maximum power out of the solar panels, which I didn't think was enough. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't agree with me.
Okay?
Yes, very good, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sandra. Sandra.
Yeah.
What is going on? What is
Yeah, you know. Last day for shopping, laundry day today, it's Monday. So laundry's finished. Laundry's all crisp and clean. And then we do the shopping. Food shopping for the yacht in case we don't get off in the next couple of days. Lovely fresh produce, green bananas, ginger, fresh, very, very common in Thailand. And yeah,
frozen
items.
let's have fresh items, frozen items too. Because tomorrow we give back the car.
Yes, we give the car after 6 weeks. So we will be on water. Most important, John's tea is daily tea. Very important.
German tea, yeah.
John's German tea and Sandra's drink. So yeah, we're trying to get ourselves going.
And then we leave the marina the day after tomorrow, Wednesday.
Leave the marina and then we'll be on water for how long? Hopefully not too long that we can sail away. South Africa, here we come.
Ipoh Marina. One of the things I've been doing since we're allowed to rename the yacht is getting the name on the back of the boat. So there we are. And oops, falls over. That's what I call not so bad. Okay, so it's still the 15th. It rained so heavily we haven't actually departed. It's more or less stopped now, but while it was just drizzling, it seemed ideal weather to put our logos on the side of the yacht. So here we are. We've put them on the side. I've faffed around for a long time trying to get them straight. I hope they are straight and in the same position on both sides of the yacht. Not sure about that, but I've done the best we can. We approached Robertson and Kane to use their leopard paw print logo, and they refused, rather churlishly I thought, bearing in mind that we were trying to advertise their yacht. But we made one up ourselves, and I got a printer here to do it for us, so that's us. We also have those made. I had not thought of doing the sail bag. The sail bag I did because it was such an ugly, ugly mess left over after the sunsail patch, which you see in one of the monohulls over there, that after the sunsail patch was removed, it was still quite clearly saying sunsail, and I didn't like it. So in the end, I had these patches made by Muzza to put on the sail bag. It would have been better to get a new sail bag, I guess, but I couldn't afford it at the time. So I've got not so bad stickers to go on the front, but I'm not sure I'm going to put them on. Now we've got this, as I say, everyone can see Not So Bad from the side, and we've got our little logo there and our name on the back. So I think that's enough. I may use the forward logo, forward names later, but not just now. Thank you for watching episode 5.
Please like, subscribe and ring the bell.
And join us in episode 6 to discover if our troubles are over.